apologize if I seem a little rusty. We're back in Stardew Valley because I've been playing it recently and it is just a nice quiet game, very peaceful, with not too many loud noises or sudden movements or things that might make me get a little bit startled or excited. Because when I do videos in Overwatch or other more fast-paced games, there is a tendency for my voice to rise because I do get quite excited playing them, even just watching the video footage back as well. Now, I'm quite far into this game, and so as you can see, I've triggered the cutscene where the ghost of your grandfather appears and speaks to you. My dearest granddaughter, that's me. It's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little girl. Do you remember? He actually looks a little bit like Santa Claus here. Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. You've been here 2 years now. I think I've actually been playing the game longer. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Squee Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. And it's little moments like this that make me really fall in love with games. I mean, I do enjoy grinding to get higher gear and watch that magical number next to my character's name move up, but the thing that really gets me hooked in a game is the character interactions and the stories. It's one of the reasons why, despite hating the actual gameplay of it, the Dragon Age series is my favourite, one of my favourite series, because the deep relationships you can build with the characters really make that game for me. Now, it seems that something has happened over by the Grandpa's shrine, so I will head over and have a look at that and check it out after I see the mailbox. So there's a message from the wizard, or the wizard, as Alex would prefer I say it. And I am actually trying to get a specific trophy in this game, where you got to open and check on the cows and make sure they've got enough food, because sometimes my self-feeding, my automated feeding trough doesn't work properly and all of the animals get mad at me. So I need to go out and get more grass to get more hay, but luckily I have a backup reserve exactly for this type of situation, because there's nothing worse than going into the farm in the morning and finding out that all 4 cows are angry at you and are mooing discontentedly. I'm not entirely certain that discontentedly is a grammatically correct adverb, but I'm going to run with it because language is a free-form, always changing system, and I love that about it. Sorry, I apologise for the language tangent, but at the moment I am working on some things for work, and it does put me in a grammatical and linguistic frame of mind, as I am most days, but even more so when I've been doing a lot of things for work. No, I don't want to eat the egg. So in here, the animals also need some more food, and they also need to be talked to so that they know that I love them, and so that they give me system. Mayonnaise in this game is particularly important if you want to get a high friendship level with Marnie, the woman who sells all of the animals and who sells hay and heaters for the farm and everything as well. I'm now at the point in this game where most of my own personal objectives have been met. There are a lot of things that once important to me have not fallen by the wayside, but they're not done daily as I would have done them previously. There are just a few small things I want to wrap up before I call this game finished, and I change the presentation of my farm so that it looks a bit neater, and then that will be me done in Stardew Valley. It's a wonderful game, but I am the type of person who needs goals and who needs... I don't know why I'm going in here, I don't have any inventory space left. Yeah, I need goals and things to aim towards in a game, whether they are plot related, story related, that means the same, trophy guided, or personal ones that I set myself. And at the moment, although I have loved playing this game, I am coming to an end of my own trophies that I want to get for it and my own personal list of accomplishments. And once I get those few things wrapped up, I can't see myself really coming back here just to tend to the farm. There's other games I want to play and other things I want to do, like a few important things for work. Oh, I got this Statue of Perfection, which once again I have no room for. What can I get rid of? Yeah, that'll do. So I think I read about this online, where every couple of days this statue will actually give you some iridium ore, which is good because it is very difficult to find it out in the world, and you need it for crafting a few things, and I do want to craft everything in the game. That's one of the personal targets I've set myself. I think it might actually be a trophy one as well, but I can't remember and I'm not going to check at this moment. But yes, other video games. So I started playing Stardew Valley on the PC about 4, possibly 5 years ago, and I enjoyed it, but I don't like playing things on the PC. If I'm on the computer, it's normally because I'm talking to friends, watching YouTube videos, video editing, or doing work. So, although I originally started as a PC gamer, it's not where I prefer to play anymore. And that did hamper my progress because it always felt unnatural to me to be using a keyboard and a mouse, and I always had kind of guilt about, oh, I should close this down and start some work. When it was finally announced on the PlayStation, that was really great for me. I mean, it did mean I had to start all of my progress over again, but I was on a platform I was more comfortable with. It was located in the front room, which meant that I didn't feel as obligated to do work because I wasn't at my workstation. And so I think that I've made decent progress on the PlayStation 1, but it is time soon to leave the farm. At the moment, I am trying to finish platinuming Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because I have always loved the Assassin's Creed games. Myself and 2 of my friends became close in secondary school because the 3 of us were playing Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed 2 when it first came out, and it was what we talked about pretty much every day. In fact, we once had a very awkward conversation with our deputy head teacher because we were discussing throwing prostitutes into hay bales as an inside joke from the game about how you can't kill civilians. But if you could, it would make the game seem rather a dark place as you walk around and you throw the women of the night who you can hire to camouflage you into hay bales, and we are making a few cavalier jokes, and he overheard us, and I don't think he actually thought we were going out killing prostitutes, because, well, if you ever see any pictures of us, you will understand how that is completely ridiculous. But he still thought it was inappropriate and that we were being disrespectful, and he in no way cottoned on that we were talking about a fictional video game. Oh well. So, sorry, I'm just looking at the few items I've yet to create, because this is one of the personal challenges I've set myself to get one of every item in the game before I leave. You can see I still have quite a few, the main ones being the food, because in order to get recipes you either need to have very high friendships with people in the village, or you need to watch the bi-weekly cooking show to get recipes. Now I only realised this about I don't know, 50 hours into the game, so I had been neglecting that, and as a result of very few recipes. But I'll catch up. So one of the trophies I'm trying to get is to get 8 hard friendships, or 10 hard friendships, I forget which one, with 8 people in the town. Wait, I think it's get an 8 hard friendship with 10 people in the town. And so there's a lot of gift giving that needs to happen in amongst buying new seeds for the spring crop. Oh yes, Assassin's Creed. I have remembered where I am now. So, I have always played the Assassin's Creed games. However, while I was at university and when I moved to live in Japan, that was a period of time when I didn't have any access to my games really, and I fell behind on the series. And thanks to EA's sorry, I can't remember what trees I already have. Thanks to EA's rather ambitious original strategy of launching a major game in the Assassin's Creed series every year, it meant that for a while I was about 5 games behind in the Assassin's Creed main storyline. I've been trying to catch up and do platinum those games, and I've made it to Assassin's Creed Syndicate with the main story completed and about 5 trophies left to mop up before I move on to Origins. So that's one of the games I'm going to be playing after I finish Stardew Valley. I'll return back to it. There's also the BioWare game Dragon Age Inquisition, which I originally played years ago back on the PlayStation 3, and I completed it and completed every mission. The only things I was missing in the game were Solus's romance, who is one of the people who can join your party, the trophy for completing the game on Nightmare difficulty, and the trophy for killing 10 dragons. Now to go through those and why I'm still struggling to get them, there's 4 reasons. For Solus's storyline, I know that he's a very complicated character, and as a villain I find him very interesting and complex, and oh, I just gave the alcoholic's daughter alcohol. Oh yes, Solus. I find him interesting as a villain, but when I play a video game, I try to make decisions and base character interactions on how I think the actual character I'm playing would react. Now in Dragon Age, I was playing a headstrong just didn't go anywhere. And as a result, in my original playthrough, I never unlocked his personal quest, and I never unlocked his romance. I've done every other character's personal quest, and I have completed one of the other romances that I enjoyed. But Solus was always out of bounds because of the way he spoke to my character. Completing the game on nightmare difficulty is just not really feasible because I don't enjoy the gameplay, and in order to complete it on nightmare I would have to spend most of my time focusing on character builds and equipment and strategy in the actual fighting portion of the game, which I just don't find fun. And I am going to defeat the 10th dragon. I just need to level up my character a bit more to do it. So I was doing fine with my Dragon Age 4 playthrough until BioWare released their trailer for Dragon Age 4, the next game in the series, and from the trailer it seems as though Solus is a highly important plot part of this game. So I spoke to two of my friends who played the game and who have romance Solus, and they said that their experience was very different and that their game ending, which is called their game state, was different. And with BioWare Dragon Age games, you can actually import your game state to the next game, so that the decisions I have made in Dragon Age Inquisition will affect what happens in Dragon Age 4. Now, I have my original playthrough on the PS3, which is saved, where Solus hates me at the end and I hate him, and that is going to make for an interesting world state in Dragon Age 4, where he is the main villain and we hate each other. However, from watching videos of different people's playthroughs and talking to these two friends, it's become obvious that the more interesting way to play this game is going to be the version where you actually romance Solus, and the villain in Dragon Age 4 is actually your ex-boyfriend, basically, with all of the baggage and moral conundrums that comes alongside that. So I've decided to replay Dragon Age Inquisition and, as we call it, romance the egg, which means date Solus and finish his personal quest, and then that way when Dragon Age 4 comes out, I will have my antagonistic relationship with him in one save, and then my much more positive relationship with him in another. So at the moment, those are the two games I'll be going back to after this, Dragon Age Inquisition and Assassin's Creed Syndicate. As well as this, Alex is currently trying to play Resident Evil 2, the remaster, and me, Danielle and Alex are very slowly making our way through Detroit Become Human, which we started when the game originally came out, but because of our schedules, it's difficult to match up and all play together. And I have recently started playing Anthem with my brother, which, despite the bad reviews and the two glitches I have encountered, I actually do find really compelling in its character interactions. I think I'm going to stop this video soon. I'm sorry that for most of it I have talked about video games other than Stardew Valley, but I do sense that my time with Stardew Valley